Hello, beautiful Libra. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive into it right away and see what's coming your way. If you're new here, this is Divine Light, by the way. I'm so happy you joined me today. And if there's something you're specific in manifesting, don't forget to give this one a like and hit subscribe. I see that your kismet, your abundance is overflowing. And I feel like over this next 4 weeks, you might receive some gifts. Some of them are material gifts. Some of them can be maybe invites to, I see a pathway opening here, and like maybe an offering, like invite. I see there's a woman waiting here, kind of looks like a goddess right there, this lady. This can be an energy of someone who has like maybe a party going on. They have here a little fire creature. I feel like a salamander maybe. And this can be like a feminine energy. I feel here the Venus energy. And Libra, your planet is also Venus. So this can be something that will be very sensual for you, creative activities, something which has feminine energy, something creative happening in that space. You might get an invite in there, okay? It can be an artistic activity, maybe a concert. I feel like can also be like early New Year celebration type of energy. But that pathway, you see, it's just starting very exciting, a lot of activities happening in their conversations. But when you maybe stay in that space, there might be actually like a quiet moment happening. In that quiet moment, you might receive some inspiration, insight, an idea, or overhear a conversation that will be an answer to a question in your mind. If you actually have a lot of statements in your mind and it's time to turn them around into questions, the statements can be like, okay, I'm going to give you the most common example. Oh, money is so hard to get by, like come by right now. Instead of how can I come by more money? How can I create more abundance in my life? Turn it around to a positive question, because that's why I feel like there's going to be a space here for you to hear the answers. But if you don't have any questions, if you have all statements in your mind, it will be impossible to hear the answers because you're not looking for anything at that moment. But there are going to be answers in that empty space, in that mind space. For some of you, maybe this is actually like joining to a party, but afterwards there might be like a session, a meditation session. This can also be like a manifestation ritual for the next year. There are like meditation ritual in a crowd coming together. It can be a spiritual experience, okay? But overall, it doesn't have to be. It can also be a party afterwards. People are all talking about and what they want to have like for the next year. It can be that kind of like a ritualistic environment. I don't mean it is something like cultic. I don't know if that's even a word, but I feel like this is a spiritual thing that you will feel light energy in that space. Okay, if it's not feeling light, it's not the right environment. It's probably like something that you thought it would be like, but it wouldn't be that. I see there you're starting the month very light here. There's a tears of joy. Some good unexpected news might be coming in. There's some eyes that I see here. These eyes can be symbolizing that you're getting some attractive eyes on you. Another thing here is there might be someone looking for you in a space. And I see there's a heart shape here. The heart shape can be you being their heart's desire. Your information being your heart's desire, their heart's desire. So don't think of it in the way like a romantic issue. It can be, but it can also be this person maybe looking for someone who has your skill set, looking for someone who has your abilities, okay? Maybe if you're a doctor, this person might be looking for someone who has your specialty, okay? Or your expertise. It seems like here it's taking a while for them to find you because they don't really have a straight pathway to you, but overall your paths are gonna cross with this person. The tears of joy is slightly coming down from like to sky to your heart space, and I see there's like a baby actually growing kind of like in a womb right there. This can be water feeding your seeds that you have planted. The seeds can be symbolizing the things that you want to accomplish this year again, but this month also. But it seems like it has some process still. It is coming down in a slower way than usual. Another thing here shows up is there are two pathways opening, and I see that they are dead ends, but you're still going to explore these things. And when you come back around, I see the symbol of Aries, which is Ram. And this looks like a letter M also, which is like Mary, Matthew, or Maryland. It can be in the name of a place that you want to travel. I'm trying to think of like a country which starts with M. Malaysia, maybe. It seems like here it's gonna be like a travel, but might have a dead end for you. Might not really end up being the place that you want it to be. However, Aries, the fire energy, I want to touch on that as well. You might have on your chart, these are intended for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, so go ahead and watch those as well. If this one, maybe there's certain things resonating with those as well. The Ram energy is fire energy. It's actually passion, leadership, hard work, dedication, actually paying great results. You taking the lead and maybe even becoming a leader for many. But I feel like this is going to come from these two pathways that you travel and you see as dead end that you didn't learn anything from is going to be your inspiration, information, knowledge that will help people, will help you guide the people, that will make you the Ram, the leader, the emperor here. Okay. So I feel like this can be the past travels or past explorations you already had, but it can also be something right in front of you. It can be even like a research information that is going to be, you're going to be exploring. Overall, you're going to see the use of them, and it's not going to take too long for you to use them, okay? I see here there are two things coming to me. It can be a coral reef, something actually has like an organic structure you're going to find yourself in, which has emotional maturity, emotional satisfaction inside of it. Another thing, this kind of looks like a fire burning as well, something that you're passionate about. But then I also see someone's face right here, eyes in the mouth. There's someone is surprised. And this can be an organic environment you're going to find yourself in through your passion, okay, through you taking charge, and the experiences that you're using might actually lead you towards this organic environment this month. And what happens in their space is there's going to be someone maybe surprised to see you there. Someone maybe from your past will recognize you there, and they're going to be surprised with the information that you're bringing or your personality, how you changed over the years. They're going to have like a surprise reaction to it. But overall, there's like maybe this is something that has been led by a person, and that person is right there standing and like talking to you, and they don't really mind if anybody is surprised how you grown, actually, how you develop. They don't really care about that. They care about what you're bringing to the table. But there's someone here that maybe you haven't seen for a while now, that they're going to be really surprised at like how big, like how better you are, or maybe how different you are than when they used to know you, okay? And this is not a bad thing. This is a good thing. You're going to adjust to that organic environment very well. And this can be even a person that maybe you were in equals, but now you're in a higher position than them. Another thing I see here, there's a legal paper which has like a wand inside of it. Legal paper can be a contract, plane ticket, can be an approval, can be a successful endeavor. Wand is fire, passion, maybe something that you're passionate about being approved. You're getting like a confirmation. It's a positive thing overall. And I see there's a picture here. In the picture, I see like a mother and a daughter and a frog right there and a dog. I see letter P, like it can be in the first name or the last name of someone. This can be in the name of something, a project that you want to start. I also see the letter E, and the mother and the daughter is both feminine energies, and there's a flag actually like blowing in the wind, like I don't know what that word is. Like it's just in the wind basically. Frog means leap that you're going to have. Mother and the daughter is a generational upgrade. I feel like here for some of you, you're having a generational upgrade. This can be towards the end of the month, maybe like the holiday season. That can be the time that you're going to realize maybe you need to take some action in order to have this generational upgrade. But this can also be overall the developments happening in your life creating this generational upgrade. Okay, I see after that there's like a 1, 2, 3, 4 different shooting stars. This can be end of the year gifts that coming. The 4 different shooting stars can symbolize 4 different desires that you have actually like coming into your life. I also see a wizard here, or a witch, hugging a teddy bear. It seems like here wizard, witch, we have the magician energy also in the same thing. Magician is the creator, the alchemist, but Alchemy doesn't mean that making something happen out of nothing. Like the creator doesn't mean in the sense of the big one, the one that creator of all that is. Creator in the minor sense, the human beings. I mean that. That's what the alchemist, the magician is. And I feel like here, coming with the teddy bear, magician in tarot can symbolize Gemini or Virgo. This can be either one, maybe coming into your life and bringing you a teddy bear, a gift that will really bring joy into your life. Or this can be you taking charge of a situation and using something, an energy of yours to create this teddy bear, something that will bring joy to maybe someone younger into your life, or maybe your inner child that really wants something. The inner child speaks to us, very whispers us basically. And this can be symbolizing something that you truly want deep down, but because you don't deem it's necessary, you keep pushing it aside. This can be a chance for you maybe during this holiday time to make this thing happen for your inner child, okay? Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. I see that you have a very strong shield around you. Maybe within 2-3 weeks or so, you might actually allow that shield to come down a little bit. This can be about a relationship. This can be about friendships. Maybe you're not really allowing any people to come enter into your space at this time. I see there's someone here with your desire. You're praying. And when you do pray, I feel like this is coming forward really fast. And I don't want to limit praying into religious idea. I feel like praying is actually connecting with the creator of all that is, creator of all the universes. And I believe there's only one creator. We're like actually plugged in to that energy, but it doesn't mean that we can always hear and connect and speak to that energy. And the prayer is a way, prayer, meditation, any type of fasting, rituals. Those are the ways that we connect to this higher power and relay our messages. And that's another way for that higher power to give us their messages. So I feel like here, when you do pray or connect with a higher power, there's a commitment coming forward. The ring can indicate a commitment, a contract. There are 2 other desires actually flowing into your life perfectly. And also there's like a third contract here. There's a third ring, which is turning into a key for some of you. Maybe this is actually about a car, house, or an office door, some key that you want to create coming in. You can see here the magician again. She has like this large sleeves. This means that she can hold a lot of power. There are 2 birds. One of them is like the one that carries the raven, actually, the messages. And the second one here is an eagle. Eagle symbolizes your freedom. Raven symbolizes your connection. And I feel like this can be both simultaneously happening. You're maybe connecting with some people and like necessary places in the people. And also that is going to bring some freedom in a situation, maybe even free you off of a certain situation that you're in right now. Let's see what the tarot has to say for this timeline. We have here 3 of Cups coming together with the loved ones, news worth celebrating, a joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation, a time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen families. Seems like here there's going to be something coming forth to celebrate. It is aligning with the holiday times, but it can also be something extra. I feel like this is something also extra that you will appreciate, celebrate. It will really bring joy into your life. Okay, we have the High Priestess here. This is, I feel like, separate from that. High Priestess is inner knowing. Sometimes we don't really see with our inner our own 2 eyes, but we see with our inner eyes. And this is actually something that you deep down in there already know about this accomplishment coming, and more in the future, some things that makes you feel certainty inside. And this is not something that you can really have proof about. This can be about a person, a situation, an outcome of a situation. But it seems like deep down you already know, and trust that knowing, okay? And if this trust actually requires action, take that action. And if this trust requires you to maybe stand back, do that, okay? Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. It's also true desire, soul, maybe your inner child's true desire is important here. When you follow that, it can even bring you on the other areas, your heart's desire and or material success as well. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. Trust the wisdom you receive, basically, okay? And what else we have? The Empress is your energy, Libra. And this says here, I feel like this says time to take action. This says calm down and go inward. And that's exactly the steps are. Celebrate coming your accomplishments with your loved ones and have fun in the holidays. There's going to be some deep down messages coming forth, by the way, and quiet your mind to listen to them. And Empress tells me that you will be planting new seeds for this new year, and this is going to start happening today, and then it's going to keep continuing. And when those seeds actually starts to give you signs and symbols, it's time to take action. Go ahead and do that. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful, and abundance and prosperity following that. Another thing coming up with this month's energy, I feel like the renewal, this is a judgment day. If there are certain things that was bothering you in your mind, or people, things that you have been holding on to for a while now, I feel like here it is time to review them. And also, there might be some apologies coming from the past, and this can also be understanding people's true nature. Maybe you have been allowing certain things for so long and maybe being quiet about them. Doesn't mean be loud about it. The judgment day is coming. The truth is going to be revealed. The true intentions of the people and what they try to do is going to be revealed to you. So this is basically telling you that, see that, okay? Accept that. Do not just cover it. Do not ignore it. See that and accept that. In your heart, you know what to do, basically. And if there's someone that you maybe already have expectancy that they're not going to do certain things that you expect to do, time to head in a new direction, okay? You're going to have clarity about those kind of things too. Let's see your keyword for this timeline. What else we have here? Home. Enjoy your home space, and also this is time to come back home. Your inner child I mentioned again, and home is where your heart is, your heart's true desire, that you need to start exploring some of that as well. Home can also be spending some time in your personal space. It doesn't have to be like a house or a home. It can be even the room that you're staying in, and making it more homely and like feeling, it can be even meditation, through meditation, exploring like your body and your like earth temple, basically. Okay, let's see one more keyword. We have lovers. Some of you might be also manifesting love or attracting someone into your life that you're going to be very compatible with during this time. And lovers also can indicate, I feel like, something that in your heart you want to manifest. It can be coming forth. What else we have here? We have the gateways. You're jumping with joy, and yes, kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and to fly. So there's some wish fulfillment coming, and doors are opening. All right, beautiful. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. You might want to check these ones out if you did, and I wish you a magical day. Bye. Hit the subscribe and join the family.